everybody, it's Robin, and I wanted to answer a question that I get a lot of. It's, do I cheat? And it's regarding a lot of different things. It's like, do I cheat on my diet? Do I cheat on my workouts? Do I cheat on my non-weight bearing status with my cast right now? Do I, take a few steps using my foot that's in the cast, even though I'm told I shouldn't be? And the general answer is no, I don't cheat. I have not put my foot down on the floor other than resting it on the floor when I'm sitting. I have never put my weight on it. I used to work as an occupational therapist in ortho, and I know that the doctors have done, are making recommendations based on what they've seen inside when they did surgery and based on their experience. And yeah, sure, my doctor probably has a more conservative treatment than some out there. I've heard of huge variety, but she's the one who has seen what is in there. She knows what type of repair she did, and I am not going to mess that up because I'm not looking to tomorrow. I am looking long term, right? Like, I don't feel like it makes sense for me to put my foot down and put weight on it to take a couple, what are undoubtedly going to be crazy painful steps, especially with my toe pointed in this cast. I don't see the point. So it's 6 weeks. It's not that long. It's frustrating sometimes. I'm not going to, lie about that. For sure, I wish I could walk normally. And sometimes I just think when my husband goes up and down the stairs, I just think, oh, it's so easy for him and it's so much work for me. But I don't cheat because I'm in it for the long haul and I want a good outcome. That's what I want. I know that I have the capability of getting to 100%, but taking shortcuts doesn't usually get you there. So now, do I cheat on my diet? Well, you all know I love chocolate. So sure, I eat chocolate. I don't have a 100% perfect diet, but there are things that I do stick to 100%. And being gluten-free is one of those things, because taking gluten out of my diet really made a huge difference in how I felt, and especially my mood, which I did not expect. And so anytime I've had gluten, and I've only had it by accident for the last, I think it's been 3 years? 2.5 years? I'm not sure. See, I know it's good because I can't remember exactly the date. It's not that important to me anymore. So it's been a long time, but when I have had it, it has made me feel so terrible that I just decided it's not worth it. I am worth more than that. It's not worth it for me to eat a cookie or a piece of bread, no matter how good it may be for 5 seconds, to feel terrible for 24 hours. I'm a busy mom and I got lots of stuff going on in my life, and I need to be at my best to do it. And so, for me, there is no point in eating gluten. And same with dairy. I have tried dairy because, from what I've read about it, there is a possibility that as your gut heals, you can get past a dairy intolerance and maybe tolerate a little bit. So twice I have tried dairy in the last, 3 years, and both times it's been just a major stomach ache for hours. So again, it's not worth it. I am worth far more than, whatever that treat is that has, butter or gluten in it. So that's why I don't cheat. And I guess, I really feel like I'm worth putting this, 6 weeks in. And yeah, I'm used to doing a lot around the house. Hey, Jill. My husband is a pilot, so he's gone a lot. I just find it easier to keep the same routine. So whether he's home or not, I try to keep the same routine and I just kind of handle everything. And it has been incredibly hard not to do that. And, I felt guilty, and he has to now pick up everything I was doing, plus drive me to appointments, drive the kids around, get them off to school when he's home, and then I have to arrange somebody else to help me with all that stuff when he's at work. So it's been hard. And yeah, I guess I could have said, well, I'll just try to walk on my foot and do it anyway. But honestly, I think I am worth 6 weeks of time to heal properly and get a good result in the end, rather than try to shortcut it and do it a different way. So I think that's what it comes down to, is I don't cheat because I feel like I deserve better. So I deserve better than feeling terrible after eating gluten. I deserve better than re-rupturing my tendon. Like, I can't even imagine that. That would be terrible. And I've heard lots of horror stories about it. So, I just feel like I deserve better, and so I don't cheat. And I hope that explains it. If you have any questions, let me know. It's not that my diet is 100% clean. I do eat a significant amount of chocolate. It's just that it's all dairy free. And it's typically like 85% dark chocolate, and I just, slowly switched what I was eating for chocolate, and now it tastes really good to me. Whereas 3 years ago, 85% dark chocolate probably would have been disgusting, and I probably would have never bothered. But it's amazing what you can get used to, and yeah, I truly do think I'm worth it, and I think that's a lot of what it comes down to, because anytime people are eating cookies and muffins, it's like they're afraid that they're going to miss out if they don't eat it, but then they feel terrible. So, I don't understand how that's worth it, and I think it's just because people don't believe that they are worth it. They don't believe that they are worth feeling good all the time, and I believe that everyone is worth it. We all need to make ourselves a priority, and your life doesn't really change until you do, and it's hard. Trust me, I know, it's hard. I've been sitting on this couch for 5 weeks today. It's been 5 weeks since my injury, 4 weeks since my surgery. And it's hard, I get it, but I want you to know that I believe you are worth it, and I believe I am worth it. So I don't cheat, and I am not going to cheat. The only way I'll put weight on this foot is if I somehow lose my balance and fall and accidentally put my foot down, but I'm pretty careful, and I've been really working on my balance, so I don't think that's going to happen. So I hope you guys all have a great day.